everyone. This is Kaan, founder of Hackquarters, and I'm so happy that you made it to today. PropTech Challenge is something that we were really looking into for a long time, and now we are quite happy that you actually joined us for the program as well. Um, we are quite interested in PropTech for different reasons, and you are going to meet with some interesting people that you might really like to work in soon. In our program, we try to keep it in a different structure than our regular Hackquarters programs. I don't know if this is the one, your first Hackquarters program or not, but we have our gold partners, Renaissance Gayrimenkul, a great and huge construction company that we are going to have guests today. We have eOffice, which they provide a lot of commercial solutions and co-working solutions. And in terms of our community partners, we have a lot of funds who are interested in investing in PropTech companies. We have some country funds or promotion agencies like from Spain's Catalonia. We have French Business France. We have Scalar North Capital. Today you are going to meet with Sam, one of the investors in the Scalar North Capital. We have Kennedy, and we have other people coming up. So this program is so far so global, which is something that we were looking for. As I mentioned, I'm Kaan. I'm founder of Hackquarters. If you joined any other of our programs that we probably met before. And let me just talk a little bit about the agenda today. So we already put like 5 minutes for people who are currently trying to connect and join us. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what PropTech Challenge is. Some of you might have little information for it, but still there is time, so feel free. The second part of the today will be our fireside chat with Sam Goldsober. He is principal at Scalar North Capital. They invest in a lot of PropTech companies. They're based in the UK, but they're looking for other places. I have my questions. Probably you do have your questions as well. Then we are going to have a fireside chat in terms of collaboration for innovation. One of our gold partners, Renaissance Holding, will be represented by Toygun and Dilshat. You are going to get their LinkedIn profiles as well. If you want to connect with them, feel free. And it is going to be moderated by Sabina, our COO at Hackquarters. I might not be at the end of the session. Maybe Sabina will close today's session, but I'm really looking forward to answering your questions or any kind of intentions. You can always reach out to us through email. So just a little bit about Hackquarters. We actually founded Hackquarters roughly 8 years ago. And so far we've delivered more than 100 programs, which includes like 40 plus startup accelerators. We work in different domains. If you look at our programs, we generally work in fintech, insurtech, healthcare, and the other projects like retail technologies is one of the interesting things, blockchain. And with the technology, every industry is kind of like moving into each other. So for the PropTech program, which is not an accelerator, but a challenge, which we really like because then we can bring the great startups who are innovating in the space and also companies who are leading the space so they can start collaborating, getting some investments, or even doing projects together. So while we are doing our program, we tailor our programs to our commercial clients or corporate partners, and how we run the programs are quite transparent. So both startups and our partners like us very much. And the good thing is we are doing it in a global scale. We do have offices in London and in Istanbul, but we have a lot of programs in different places such as Portugal, Italy, Spain. This weekend, we have a program in Azerbaijan. We did 2 programs in Germany and 2 programs in United Arab Emirates. And that gives us this growth mindset and great resources for our clients and our startups. And after I mentioned in this programs, you can see some of our clients that we've been working for maybe 5-6 years, great companies, and we received more than 30,000 startup applications to the programs that we designed for our clients and run. And this program is no different. We currently have roughly 100 startup applications from, I think it was like 20 different countries. I need to check our numbers, but the good thing is if you're a startup founder in PropTech space, or if you know someone, they can apply. all of our programs are free to apply, and we don't really get anything in return. So that's quite great for the startups. So why we are interested in PropTech Challenge? When you think about properties, it is the biggest asset class in the world. So we are having some kind of transformation in the world with many innovation happening throughout. And PropTech is no different. So a lot of companies in this space, so traditional companies, are interested in managing their businesses very well and getting to the new frontiers. So we set up this program with a lot of partners that we mentioned. So this is our meetup. We do have some value discovery sessions with our partners just to understand what kind of problems that they're having right now. And we try to bring the best PropTech startups around the world so they can team up and solve this challenge. And hopefully startups can grow as fast as possible and our clients keep their leadership in the game. And the next event that we are going to do publicly will be the demo day. And when you think about property, there are so many different verticals, which we are going to mention with Sam as well. So we are really interested in like smart real estate and sustainability, real estate management, construction itself, mobility, the smart cities and the new kind of like living spaces. And also when you have your house, you need to have your like either like insurances or for example, the deed of the house, you need maybe blockchain and tokenization of the assets. And of course, like mortgages and those kind of things. So real estate fintechs, transaction-wise or financial-wise, new solutions. So there are really great companies that we've seen. We are not going to say that these companies are the best of the best, but these are the companies who are fitting the most to our corporate clients. So hopefully for the all applications, we are going to help you to meet with great companies, maybe bring you a nice revenue down the line. Again, the applications are still open until the 2nd of October. We are going to do a short listing and our partners are actually joining us for a pitching day. If you are going to be shortlisted, we are going to ask you to join us in a closed session as startups. And we are going to close our event at 20th of October. And we will start doing these introductions for each of the partners that we identified and with the startups identified. For people who are currently thinking, should we connect or should we join this program? I mean, especially for startups, it's no brainer. So it will bring you visibility, access to innovation, and access to Hackquarters network. And if you're in PropTech, if you're an investor, if you're a construction company, definitely there are so many things that you can do. You can get networks as well, but we are going to share the deal flow coming from the startups that we identified as a great potential in the market. So one more reminder, we have the applications open until the 2nd of October. We are really looking forward to have the great startups with us. But without further ado, with like 2 minutes delay, Sam, if you can hear me, I would be happy if you can turn on your camera and microphone.